Southampton and will begin boarding shortly. She is the newest of the White Silence and new class missionaries, while 3 ships assigned for transatlantic. But little did everyone know that this would be her maiden and only voyage. But we, right now, all know. So, if you don't know, I did like this yearly series called Titanic 5. I think I only did it once because I forgot to do it another time. But basically what I do during this series is I recreate Titanic's journey day by day up until sinking using Tiny Sailor's World and a bunch of other games. And every time, you know, and in between each year I'll know we'll probably have learned more and more about Titanic, and thus it becomes more and more accurate. So, she will begin okay, excuse me. Anyways, so this will probably be unemphasized in the OBS scenes. I'm going to try to make this as accurate as possible, and now back to my epic narrative, of course. She will begin boarding at 9:30 a.m., and we'll stop boarding at 1:30 a.m. And soon, at 12 p.m. noon, she will leave for Cherbourg, then Queenstown, then for New York City. It is now 9:30. It should be in for 2-hour boarding. The people who come aboard for a variety. In first class, you have the businessmen, people who are traveling to America for leisure or for business. They are at the top of the top of society. In second class, they're probably just your normal folk, not too poor, not too rich. In third class, you have the poor immigrants, like going to America to look for a better life. Each of these classes will have their own accommodations, getting better within each class. Third class had the least, first class had the best. She's now 1 hour into boarding. Her boarding is now over and they prepare for her departure for Cherbourg. And at noon, April 10th, 1912, Titanic began her ill-fated voyage. She would depart for Cherbourg. This would be the last time Southampton would see the RMS Titanic. Titanic's arrival in New York was very and I can't even cut this out because I'm not planning on editing this video. Titanic's arrival in New York City was very planned. Just like Olympics a year prior, not even a year prior, like 10 months prior in June 1911, that would probably be even more splendid than Olympic, as more people would know and would want to see the legendary ship in person. So, to be honest, I did not encountered an oil rig on fire, let alone almost crashed into it. So much for those cinematic shots. Some notable people aboard Titanic would include Ismay, the richest man on board the ship. Wait, no. Wait, Ismay was the designer, I think. Wait. I forgot his name, dang it. Oh yeah, John Jinglass. My bad. Okay. Sorry guys. Like I said, I'm on a video kids in the United States. Thomas is me, practically the owner of the entire White Star Line, which owns Titanic, and another one would include Thomas Andrews, who had designed Titanic. Now, with two massive Olympic-class ocean liners now doing the transatlantic route, White Star Line is practically unstoppable from the rival Cunard Line. However, Cunard Line will play probably a big part in Titanic's, well, a voyage. But that's not today. So tomorrow, it's actually quite a while from here. But if you're a maritime historian, you probably know what I'm talking about. What's this random pizza ship up to? Called TD. Later, on April 10th, 1912, Titanic would reach the port of Cherbourg. some dock with Titanic, man. Just ignore my table docking. Well, it's then where she would get 270 more passengers, somewhere around 274 from what I heard, and she would then depart from Queenstown Island, which would be the last port she would stop by before departing from New York City. This would be the last time Cherbourg would see the RMS Titanic. And well, I don't really got much else to say, so we'll conclude the episode here. Hope you enjoyed the first episode. Episode 2, you get the point, will come out with the later days. So, I'll see you later. Farewell.